Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I got a different video for you about my Neo Geo multi-cart. You can see it right installed here in my MVS. Some people have been talking about setting the difficulty, and why I'm going to just demonstrate something for you. Okay, so here is the cartridge here, and you'll see here's all the list of games. But what's the interesting part here, it says push switch 4 and 5 is fast select any game, the difficulty and players. I mean, besides the broken English, this is for setting the difficulty in all these games. I'm going to show you how that works. First, I'm going to put this game back in. Okay, so back here, now I can't really get in there to see that, but I'm going to set it up so you guys can see it. Okay, so here's the dips. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We turn those on. Now, when I turn the MVS on, gotta wait for my monitor to warm up here. Okay, now I'm going to select that game. Now you'll see here the menu. I'm going to turn the lights off so you see better. You'll see here that the menu now looks different. Rather than having the game, selecting the game, you have a menu here. You can go and set each game individually. So, like we went to SNK versus Capcom Plus. You'll see down here is the difficulty, is the A button set, and the B button is number of players. So you see here, I can change difficulty. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes back to 2. You can't set it for 1. You can't, I don't know if there was a 9 setting originally for the MVS, but that's the range you can set it with this cartridge, and it will remember this setting even after the power off happens. And over extended periods of time. I don't know if it's there's a battery in it, so I'm assuming it remembers it for the battery. And in this one, the B button does nothing because you can't set the number of players. If we go to Strikes 1945 plus, we can set it here. Watch. I guess not, maybe. Oh, there we go. I was hitting C. So there it is. You just set it like that. And when you're done, you go back inside the MVS, and we just turn those switches back off. And you'll see that it switches back to the normal game select mode. So I can go in, I can select And the nice thing about this is it actually just remembers this. You don't have to go through and change things, you know, in the menu. The menu has a limited number. The actual system only remembers so many. I don't think it actually shows the level. But now, if we go into the service menu, we go into this is the standard menu for setting things. If we go into set the hard dips, you'll see now, you can see the game in there, and you see it's set for level 2. Now I could change this, but actually some games this works and some games it doesn't work. The nice thing about this cartridge is that you can set it so that by default, every time you turn it on, it'll always remember that setting. As you can see here, the fighters say 3, even though we set it for 7. So we can go out of this. So you have 2 ships. Maybe, I don't know. It's interesting that I only have 2 ships in the settings. But there you have it. That's how to set the settings on this. And also, you might want to check. I have another video that talks about the differences in the MVS cards. I have a blog entry as well, and you can visit my website, tylaurie.com. Thanks, everybody.